matchup between the Spartans and the Eagles, getting ready to get underway. The only retaining member of this Eagles team, from what I can recognize, of course, being Kent, lowest MMR roster on there as well. So definitely a rough road ahead for them, but not impossible. Already the Spartans looking hot on offense. QZK getting there, but a better save from Skirky. We'll save this one out. Now Quack will meet in the midfield. Kent, ball is floating in. Molly has to make this save. QZK goes up, gets beat by Molly. Joss takes this up the sidewall, pops it center. Does he have a teammate there? Quack is there for the finish. Skirky can get back on the Spartans. Start up 1-0. And getting the prediction bot set up for you guys. Give me a second here. Alrighty, and the prediction bot is set up, everybody, so feel free to throw some channel points in there. I do apologize for how long it took me there. But Spartans came out looking strong, looking good. They have had a few whiffs here and there, but on the whole, just looking like a faster team, which you would expect with the subs. QZK looking for the double here. He doesn't even need it. It will bounce fairly off top crossbar. And the Spartans are up 2-0. 40 seconds in the first game. This is really the result you would expect coming into this one. Rough for the Eagles. I know they were upset that I forced them to play on stream, but as always, you guys have to tell me 2 to 3 days in advance, and it cannot be at 2 in the morning, as the Spartans will score yet again on kickoff. Now 3-0, 4:18 left in game one, and ladies and gentlemen, we might be in for a long, bumpy 3 games. But yes, you must tell me 2 to 3 days in advance. The reason for that is because if you tell me the day that matches are scheduled, I can't get a replacement. And it's also unfair to the opposing team who isn't looking to schedule anything because you didn't. So. But here we are. Enough about that. Spartans 3 up. Now a minute about has gone by in this game. QZK with another opportunity there to shoot it, but Kent will bump him and save this one away. Kent with a pop out over Jaws, looking to get something else going. He will win the midfield boost and bump, but Molly with the whiff here. QZK moving forward against Skirky. Skirky with the fake. Just absolutely fakes QZK out and Joss, but they combine to bump each other to get Joss back into the play. As Quack tries to read the touch here. Ball will go wide. QZK taking his time. Looking a little rattled are these Spartans, and what I mean by that is not necessarily bored, but definitely looking like they have slowed down compared to the Spartans at the start, and Kent will make them pay as a bump will come through. Skirky's pass to Kent, and Kent will score the first goal here for this Eagles team. Skirky just chasing Joss there after the pass, getting him out of the way, saying, get out of here. We're not out of this one yet. You better play us seriously or else. So now within 2 of this Eagles roster. Quack gets the demo and wins the kickoff to Molly in the Eagles half. Joss can't quite connect with that one, but we'll leave it for QZK. Looking for a teammate center, looking for the flip reset actually. Will get it, but opts not to use it, and Skirky will be able to clear this one away. A fake from Quack. Now moving it forward. Will miss though, leaving it open for Kent. Ball is dangerous. Will pop out. Molly with the shot on, but not able to get there. QZK will stroll up and smack that one away. Just still stuck though. Eagles still encroaching. Still a lot of pressure from them. Not allowing the Spartans to break out and shoot on them again, but a great pass from Quack on a pre-read here. Leaves it for QZK. Ball is 50 high, and Jost tries to put this on a little too high though, but Skirky with the miss. QZK will sink this one 4-1, and back to the 3-goal lead here for the Spartans. So Spartans living up to the expectations that we thought of. You know, for them, this is just a good opportunity for, you know, practicing team play, staying serious, because you got to remember playoffs is a long journey, right? You got to get through every game, best of 5s, best of 7s. So you can't slack off at any point, even if you feel like you're ahead, because the reverse sweep, as Toronto Ultra and the CBL can attest, is always possible, even in a best of 9. Poor Toronto. This Quack now for the Spartans. We'll move this center. Molly pops this one out though, and Skirky with the shot on, but we'll go a little bit wide. QZK catches up to it easily. QZK now with a 50 versus Kent. Kent will win that, and Josh will take the second 50 here for the Spartans. The problem right now for the Eagles, they have got to speed up. They're getting beat on speed transitions by the Spartans team, as yet another shot will come on. Nobody there. QZK will make this a 5-1 affair so far. With still 2 minutes remaining here in game 1. If the Eagles lose this one, like I said, they are now 3rd in their division, right beneath the Hawks. And they must continue to win out and hope that the Hawks drop a game, that Draftee is waylaid and does not come through. Quack will meet in the midfield on this one. Spartans looking to encroach. Nobody challenging from the Eagles, leaving this dangerous. Quack will fake one, but Kent will win that 50. QZK will take it out here. Gets the flip reset, gets the double, gets the triple, as Josh will pre-read this as well. Molly pops it out, but this is dangerous. Pop high. Quack not quite able to get there. QZK pops this up. Opportunity now for QZK, but Kent will read this. Move it downfield. The Eagles looking to get a goal here. Pops it over Quack, and Kent will take this to a 2-5 scoreline right now. Eagles, it's not quite eliminated yet, but they're going to need to find some very fast goals to get back into this one. Opportunity here. Eagles want to get this off the kickoff. Kent versus Quack. Ball will go the way of the Spartans, but Skirky will take it off the hood. Opportunity for Skirky just to sink this one in, and 3-5 is our scoreline. And the Eagles now within 2 are back in this game. Like I said, you can never slow down, never take the enemy team non-serious, because if you do, anyone can find goals this day and age in Rocket League. So, Spartans, you got to get your head back in the game. Got to stay in this one the full 15 minutes, presumably. QZK with an almost incredible musty half flip here, but not quite able to stink that double afterwards. Now Joss has to take it in his own midfield. Molly will lose this 50 to Jost again, but Ken is there. Quack just pre-reading this, shadowing this one downfield back to the Spartans half. Molly with a shot opportunity. The QZK is there once again for his team, certainly being the standout player for the Spartans in this game. A great pop from Quack, though. Opportunity now for QZK to ball one. Looking for the bump. Will get the bump, but can't quite get the ball to fall on the shot. So now the Eagles once again transition. Still alive, still motoring. 5-3 is the score line as the ball continues to stay in the Eagles' half. They've got to clear it out and get something started. That's a great start as Kent will pop it over QZK and kill one. Gets it around QZK, and the Eagles are within 1. Scoreline now 4-5, 35 seconds remaining. The Spartans are getting beat. Kent's speed right now outpacing them time and time again. Nobody there for any follow-up on offense for the Spartans either. Got to figure it out and get back into this one. Cannot let a team come back from a 1-5 deficit. Yet the Spartans seem keen to do just that as QZK will pass it over to Molly. Kent now with full possession. The Eagles want to go ahead and tie it up here. 20 seconds remaining. Kent with the flip reset, but QZK able to get there on time. Now QZK with the carry, looking for the musty. Couldn't get it around Skirky. Now Josh will fake Molly. Opportunity to flick it high. He will flick it high and score and put the dagger in for this game. The Spartans, it was a lot closer than they had thought, but they will get the dub here in game 1. It's great patience by Josh to wait it out, let this guy go over him, and then flick it over to, and also great positioning as he did not pop it high as we've seen some tonight. 9 seconds remaining. QZK wins the kickoff, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Game 1 going the way of the Spartans, 6-4. Spartans, they came out strong. They certainly look like the better team right now. But give the Eagles credit. They sped up. They played fast. They just challenged. They did what they needed to do to take advantage. QZK overwhelmingly carrying the Spartans this game. And the Eagles, they know that their only real salvation here is going to be speed. They can beat these Spartans on speed simply for the fact that they can throw themselves at balls that the Spartans would not predict. Certainly came through there, netted them 4 goals. So if you're the Spartans, you want to clean up this scoreline because you have to remember, again, you are going to be playing a variety of teams in playoffs. You have to play every match like it's grand finals and hold the distance. Not every team is going to be the Panthers. You have to learn to play against a variety of teams. But ladies and gentlemen, game 2, Spartans up 1-0 in the series in this best of 5. Can the Eagles make a comeback over the Spartans? Gain 2 wins. Josh will win this kickoff. And Skirky a little too close, so now it's a 2v1. QZK with the pop-up. Skirky is there. Great touch by him to keep this from being shot. QZK, though, with the pre-flip read. And scoring early is QZK once again doing it all for his team. And Molly did not expect this touch to come through right here. Not able to read that, nor able to get back and save it after the backflip. Barnes will start up early, 1:09 seconds here in game 2. The kickoff once again going the way of the Spartans. We could be looking at a 2-0. And go with a great save. QZK will drop this center. Looking for Quack, who was not quite able to get the backflip in. Skirky now with full possession, pops at center, looking for a teammate, but Joss is there too quickly. Quack is looking for the read off this one, but Molly able to get the touch. Keeping that out. Joss pop up to Quack. Quack down to Joss, but Quack can't quite connect. And now QZK stuck back on rotation. Skirky looking to get the pre-read, but QZK will wait him out. Moving it around the field, around Kent, around Skirky. Joss has to end up picking this up eventually. Spartans looking strong, moving up on offense. A back touch by Kent, almost dangerous. But the Eagles able to save it away. And for these Spartans, it's all about getting that goal and playing solid rocket league. And a great team passing play comes through. Quack will sink it up. The pass from Joss, the initial pass from QZK, and the Spartans team is practicing their teamwork. It's a great play all the way around. Good communication to enable this one to start, taking advantage of the field spacing that the Eagles are giving them. Not challenging on either half of the field right now. That was what worked for them. It got them 4 goals game 1, so the Eagles are going to need to find that rhythm once again and try to get back into this one before you're too far down to come back. Quack, though, keep this in possession of the Spartans, putting it out. QZK beats Skirky to it, passes at center, pops at center. Josh not quite able to get there. QZK just opting to shadow Molly, burn more time off the clock. These guys clearly know that they just want to take the stub here. Jost will get the 50 here. Kent pops it out, but is beat. QZK now has them all beat, but is opting to half musty to try to catch it. Not quite able to. And the ball will come out here. And now Molly moving this upfield for the Eagles. Quack trying to get there. Drop down on the QZK's hood. Spartans, QZK will beat one, but can't quite possess it to beat Molly. Ball's now awkward for Jost, and Quack will come through and save his team. Quack now looking for the center pass. He's got Jost there. He will pop it over. More of a shot than anything else, and Jost not quite able to bury it. This is dangerous. Kent will pop this downfield. Eagles opportunity now on transition to score. QZK has to try to make the read, but he can't quite get there. But a good touch from Jost to bail QZK and the boys out, and the Spartans remain up 2-0. QZK looking forward. Trying to get the Spartans another goal here on a pre-read from QZK. Ball is shut on from Quack. QZK will secure this goal here and pad his stat line. And the Spartans will go up 3-0. Eagles not out of this yet. We saw them come back from 4, but they're going to need to get started soon. They look like they've lost a little bit of that fire coming into this one. QZK pops this for teammate Jost, who is there looking for the goal here. Pops it over, but Kent will make the save. Opportunity here for Kent, trying to get this upfield, trying to lead his boys to victory. QZK will pop this up. Jost is there. Quack will take it in possession in the Eagles' corner. Quack will going to get the dump down for the pass. Not quite able to get around this, though. And Skirky and clear. QZK, a lot of time, a lot of momentum. Quack, though, gets killed. Actually ends up helping him out as the ball is coming down transition, but he doesn't see it. Quack with a boost over ball, bronze moment, and Kent will score here for the Eagles. Now only down 2 with 2 minutes remaining. And Spartans, you can tell they're sort of giving it about 70% here. Can't afford to slack off, because the Eagles, they will come back and bite you here. Pop up from Quack, looking for a shot. Josh couldn't quite connect on this one. QZK taking this one out. Shadowing almost gets beat, but a good touch by him prevents Kent's shot. QZK combines with Quack there to get this one upfield. Josh not quite able to read it. Skirky will fall on this one, but still going the way of the Spartans. Josh trying to pop this one down. We'll get the pop down. QZK is there. Does he have the angle? No, a little too much underneath him. Ball over Joss now. Opportunity. Skirky with the demo as well. Opportunities abound for the Eagles, but not quite able to finish it. Now Quack with possession, though, loses it to Kent. QZK with position. Spartans, just toying with their food, trying to get the shot on, but Kent will take it. Kent not to be defeated. He doesn't care. He's ready to go. A great pass to Skirky. Skirky, though, pops that one too far wide. Quack pops us upfield. Open net to shoot on. Quack opts not to shoot it. Probably to burn time off the clock here. Skirky will now take advantage in possession for the Eagles. Looking for a transition out. Not quite able to get out of their own corner are the Eagles, so a lot of time wasted. QZK with the pass, and Skirky has to make the save. Jost with a pre-read, an excellent pre-read off a missed touch here from, I believe, Kent. And just like that, the Spartans have secured game 2 and are up 2-0 in the series. Bard, you asked what happened to the in-day match. There was no indie match scheduled tonight. There will be one next week. I've had a very consistent problem with indie teams canceling their matches, but Kent will not go quietly into this good night off the kickoff here. Will be Jost, and then finds a way to score this bottom left corner of the net, keeping the Eagles within 2. Spartans want to go ahead and end this one and get to game 3, but the kickoff will go the way of the Eagles. Molly opportunity to shoot it, but we'll put it wide. Now Quack, full possession. Humps the wall. Jost will get this one out for his team. QZK opts to double with him. Not quite the best play. Molly now with a shot. But Quack will get back. Ken trying to get something going in the last 5 seconds. Build some momentum for his team going to the next one. A great pass, but Jost is there to cut it off. QZK will pop this one upfield. They'll opt to let it drop here. It feels like. No, actually, Kent will keep this one up. QZK with a shot on target. Quack looking to finish this one. Quack will net a goal here. 5-2 will be your final scoreline here for game 2 in this Spartans v Eagles major matchup. And we will be going to game 3. Spartans hope to close it out, of course. There will be a sub coming for Kent here, as we see from chat. I wonder who that individual shall be. Kent being the shining light of this Eagles team as well, though. Going to hurt to lose him in this one. We'll see what kind of sub they can bring in. And they will opt to bring in Cruncho, a player I am familiar with from another league, but not in this one. So we will see. Skirky's still a lot of confidence saying we will win these. Definitely an uphill battle against the Spartans team, but still entirely possible. We will see what kind of team comes out here for the Spartans. Spartans want to close this out here. Our early game goal would do wonders to break the mental of the Eagles, or of this interestingly put together Eagles team. I know they have a single A player, a double A player, and I believe a major player in Cruncho. So can they find their rhythm? Can they find their momentum? We will find out, ladies and gentlemen. Game 3 here of this major matchup, and Jost will win the kickoff, but it will go to Skirky immediately. QZK gets beat by Molly here, so Jost take it into his own corner. Opportunities here, but Quack will pop this one out. Now Jost looking to get this center. Does get it there. Pop over from Cruncho to QZK. QZK can't get the double, so we remain scoreless as Molly will pop this out. Jost trying to get there, but Skirky will pop this up. Quack in an awkward position, looking to double here. We'll take it. Has another opportunity to hit it, but opts to leave it. Leave it for QZK. Skirky gives the ball to Jost, who gets his center opportunity. No one is there, and Quack will bury this one off a great pass from Jost. And the Spartans will start strong, 1-0. Eagles, not out of it yet, but they find themselves only scoring after being down quite a few, so definitely want to try to get the next goal here if they have any hope of remaining alive in this series. QZK though with a great pass to Jost, back to QZK, but not able to get there before Molly will stuff that in the corner. Jost gets the center again to Quack, and again the Jost-Quack connection comes through, and the Spartans are now up 2-0, minute into game 3. This is of course Spartans match point. And if the Spartans win this one, they get out of here and go home. Thank you guys for tuning in to the RLPC, obviously. We appreciate you guys. Nothing without our fans. Definitely higher levels of matchups some nights than others. Tonight has been a very awkward all the way around with subs and things like that. So definitely come check us out again another Wednesday, Friday when we're back on regularly scheduled programming. We have more than one caster. I do apologize. My voice is just disappearing by the second. But QZK looking for the double here. As I say that, Jost not quite able to connect. Opps half flip out here. Quack will take possession, taken by Cruncho. Great 50 from Cruncho, but Jost will keep this with Quack. cutting each other off a little bit. I mean, showing a few weaknesses that other teams can take advantage of at the highest level of Major. Great pass, though, to Jost. Ball has to float awkward in the center. Quack had a shot, and Jost says no. Blocks his teammate's shot. Didn't look like it was on purpose. It looked like he was trying to squish it out, and Quack just shot it straight into his face, but I'm sure they're having a riot in team chat about that one. Now having to take it from their own end. QZK will beat one. Triple commit from the Spartans. This could be dangerous as Skirky will take it in the corner. Trying to get it to Molly. He sees Molly in the center field, but Quack will get there. Still, Cruncho's there. Locked him to the center here. Great double from him. Just the backflip, but Skirky is not there to capitalize. Now QZK pops this up, playing around with the ball. Killing time is the name of his game right now. Cruncho will, however, find possession of the midfield one-on-one versus Josh. Flicks it over Josh, but not able to find it in. Molly can't sink it either. Got another opportunity. It still couldn't. Now an open net for QZK. Going to just roll its sweet way into the back of the net. And 3-0. The scoreline about halfway through game 3 here. Opportunity for the Eagles dwindling as we speak. Got to find a way to score. Great kickoff opportunity. And as I say it, Cruncho will bury this. Fantastic kickoff from Molly. And now the Eagles will be down 2. Spartans. Not going to let this set them back. We'll fix this kickoff attempt. Quack taking this one over. He's got a teammate in the center, but opts to go himself. Actually ends up passing it, but it did fake out QZK, thinking he had it all the way. Josh, though, will win the 50 versus Cruncho, keeping it on the offensive half of the Eagles, but then he will whiff, meaning that Cruncho will win a second 50. And the Eagles, can they score here? Can they equalize? No. We're going to be within 1. Could not find the back of the net. It was Cruncho. Quack will get possession of, but QZK will regain. Over to Jost. Incredible. Can he get the double? No. QZK is there, though, and Cruncho wins the 50. Now Skirky puts this one upfield to Cruncho, trying to get the shot on. Skirky's there with the shot. QZK, though, easily saves this one away. Follow up from Cruncho. Not on target. Spartans. QZK opted into fake 1, fake 2. He's got them both beat. It bumps Josh. It doesn't matter. He'll end up taking the ball, too. And the goal. QZK doing it all himself. Spartans are up 4-1. Josh says get out of the way, but QZK has been the consistent one to secure all goals this match to make sure that he gets the stat line he needs moving forward to move upwards in the fantasy rankings. I am making a showcase, guys. All-Star Weekend coming up soon. Actually coming up next weekend. So get your votes in for All-Star. For all of your respective league. Give us your votes. So who you want to see come out on stream and dominate. Definitely making a case. Are these Spartans players? Well, their opportunity to be on the All-Star stream. That will be the 11th and 12th. And I hope to see you guys there. Spartans, once again encroaching. Looking to get something going here. Quack. Put the shot on. Ball floating over the half of the Eagles. Skirky will pop this one out and clear it away to buy his team some breathing room. About a minute left here in game 3. Looking all but over unless the Eagles can find a miracle goal here in the next few seconds while the Spartans again encroach. Miss from Josh, though. Pop this up from QZK. Molly. Spartans still encroaching. Can't quite find the back of the net there. Hitting it off that right post over and over again, but still encroaching. Molly, great save to keep that one out of the back of the net. Now on transition are the Eagles, but Cruncho quickly met by Quack in the midfield. Skirky looking to retain possession. QZK will sit there. Off to let him dribble it into him. Jost helps clear this one out, but still the Eagles looking strong, trying to get a goal in here. QZK will take the 50, though. And Jost now full possession. A lot of room to work with. 15 seconds left in this matchup. And the Spartans run probably counter to everyone's predictions. Or run in parallel, rather. 3-0 is the series score for the Spartans here. Moving them up firmly. First place in their division. The Spartans get this one. Eagles now got to find a way to catch up to the Hawks, hoping the Hawks do lose. Of course, they still have their divisional matchups coming forward. So those head-to-heads could be